Drop my controller. Let's play Gladius, the selfie Showboat 0099. And today we're going to start off by spending our job points on Ludo, because he hit level 3. Strangely enough, he actually managed to hit level 3 before Valens could. And before these guys are even level 2, which is a little difficult. Anyway, his skills. He has 13 job points to spend. Upper hand. Successful attack knocks opponent down. It's a movement type, huh? Well, I could give him combo attack 1, but I don't feel the need to give him combo attack 1. So that could help him be more tanky, but what will I give him? What will I spend it on? I honestly don't know. I could give him Affinity Attack 2 for a more powerful Affinity Attack, but knocks opponent down with minus 10 accuracy, but yeah, let's get this. And then we have the Tournament of Champions. I should probably save before I do this. Don't know why it's trying to select slot B for some reason. Alright, to the arena. Tournament. It's one fight. 1,000 entry fee. You make back 3. Between 3 and 5, so essentially you get 2 grand out of it, and you get the keys to Pirgos to show that you have won! On its way to qualifying for the Imperial Championship. So, let's get this going, shall we? You must have Ludo and Valens for this. Looks like we are facing 3 Centurions and 2 Peltas. This is completely random, so you can go back and re-enter it whenever you want for different enemy types, which is what I'm going to do because I don't want to fight 3 Centurions or 2 Sam Knights, or 2 Centurions and a Sam Knight, for that matter. Peltas, really? 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 These enemies are supposed to be random, as in it's supposed to be completely random, but apparently it seems that we're going to get 2 Peltas and a mix of Centurions, and the 3rd slot is random. So apparently these 2 slots aren't really random. A level 3 Legionnaire. Well, at least the Peltas are 1 and the Centurions are 1, so our Centurion and our Peltas and our Secretary will do just fine. We have everybody in this fight. Huzzah, huzzah. Who's in the middle? A level 1. Okay, where's the level 3? Level 3's there, so that will be where my heavy sits. Alrighty then. Yeah, when the school's main hero dies, the game is over. Correction, if any hero dies, the game is over. Oh hey, box. I'm on a box. I am out of box. Die, 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 die.
Ah!
Yeah, that would be the Mermillo, I do believe. Oh, there's the heavy. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the heavy. Although, actually, I'm gonna go for that guy.
Ready yourselves, weaklings!
The heavy is only level 1, so I'm not gonna be too worried about it. Rome can hit this guy, so that's what I'm gonna go do. Ah, that does a lot of damage to him, and he's the level 3. I think. Is that the Mermillo?
My time is nigh.
I mean, no, not Mermillo. Legionnaire. Level 3 Legionnaire. Ow!
Ah!
You hurt.
Ah!
Badly. The other Peltas is going to attack that guy too. Yeah, you did nothing. I hate XBX.
Time to
I
get
hate
serious.
BXB. I always have, always will. Combo attack. Good night, Peltast.
Ah! Time to get serious.
Good night. Yeah, superior level. Level 3 versus level 2. Yeah, that's not gonna end well. Seriously? Puh, miss. Ha ha. You die now. Good night.
Emperor, forgive my shortcomings.
Ah, heavy, 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 heavy.
For the glory of our
Heavy
school!
on the way. Spear attack. Good night. So that'll be level 2 heavy versus level 1 heavy. Guess who'll win that fight? Rome! Boink. That killed him. Yeah, that works. That works. Level and equipment advantage works greatly. Woo! 3,500! Get the max. And a heavy bronze shield. Ooh. Aw, no one leveled. Ah, there's one down. Of many. One of many tournaments. The tournament victory here is quite a relief. With all the Peltas, Centurions, and Channelers in these games, it is a good preparation for the rest of the land. Can't you stop thinking about the future for one moment and just enjoy a victory? Yada yada yada. So we now have 100% popularity in the area, which is very, very good. That's always the mark that we have done well. So, I think we're done with this city. Yeah, we be done with this city. So, before leaving any town, always save. Always save. That would always be a good idea.
In the eternal struggle between light and dark, man always makes the first move. The heart of the Dark God is freed to draw upon the long dormant powers of evil. Its darkness begins to spread across...
Oh, damn. This is why we save. This is why we save. This is why we save. Please don't be like with Harvest Moon and do that to me all the time. And please don't be like stuck in that one spot, because that would be horrible. Horrible if it was stuck in that spot.
In the eternal struggle between light and dark, man always makes the first move. The heart of the Dark God is freed to draw upon the long dormant powers of evil. Its darkness begins to spread across the lands.
Spooky. Okay, well, looks like it wasn't stuck on that part, at least, which is good. Really good. Oh, hey, you actually want me to save after that. Well, yeah, I'll save. Another save file. Thank you very much. Wilford is just up ahead. We shall continue our training there. Still thinking about those two channelers, Valens? Ha. 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 Her. Ha.
Well, I did not expect you to be returning here, Eustace. Found a new school, did you?
Merely continuing the legacy of an old friend.
Ah, so this is what's left of Munio's school, eh?
We have started over again. I am now the head of the school. My name is Valens.
You have the same determined look as your father. I wish you well, son.
I thank you.
So you've come here to participate in some of the finest games in Imperia.
We came here to thrash the competition.
Well then, take a look at the tournament list.
Okay. So, first off, recruitment, because it would actually be a good idea to get a channeler. There's none here. There's a wolf. You get a wolf. But actually not such a good idea to get a wolf. At like, any time, unless you need a wolf for one of the battles. That guy has a good weapon. At least a different weapon. No. So at this point in time, you can actually completely leave. You're free to go wherever you want. So I'd like to take this time to explore the region. Now, the thing about exploring the region is that you always have a chance of getting into random battles against, like, bandits or something, and those are fights to the death. Master Eustace, what should we do now? That is up to you. There are many Imperial cities for you to explore. The choice is yours. Where to go next? What about Kaltha? Kaltha is home to the high tournaments only. You will not qualify for those until you have mastered each region. Until then, focus on mastering Imperia. You will have mastered Imperia when you have won the Imperial Championship in Cyrna. To qualify for the championship, you must win each of the local tournaments. Before we travel to the other arenas, I must warn you about random encounters, yada yada yada. If you die, they're gone for good. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of people around. That's a way out. Halt! You'd be wise to stay away from me. Yeah. Alright. So, where to? Other cities would be good. Oh hey, satyrs. Alright, so this is where we were, Pirgos. This is our school to practice. Up there, I don't think that's a city, and I'm gonna sneeze. Said I was gonna sneeze. Halt! It's always nice to see the son of Unio, but I do not have time for idle chit-chat today. Haha. Anyway, continuing on. There is a day-night system in this game, and certain events happen on the world map. I think this would be Kaltha. I think. Yeah, that's Kaltha. I don't think we can actually recruit anyone in Kaltha. We certainly can't take on any of the leagues here. But it'll be good to like get the intro stuff out of the way.
The Kaltha Arena is the jewel of Imperia. It was built to impress a weary populace after the Great War.
Wow. I've forgotten how immense this place is. I have not been here in a long while. It's truly awe-inspiring.
Someday we shall return here as Imperial champions. The crowds will forget their troubles as they stand and cheer us.
The new Emperor did not want the people of Imperia to dwell on the Great War. He wanted to start a new age. The rebirth of the games is a symbol of that.
That is one of the things my father cherished about the games.
Yeah. Anyway. Come on, game, load. For the love of God. Right. While we're here, we only really watch a match. That's right. You can't actually do anything here. You just watch really high-level matches. So they've got Minotaurs, and they've got people from the Wastes. I see we have dervishes here versus Minotaurs. Dervishes make you bleed. That's what they do. 121. That would kill me. 0. Really? Bleeding. I mean, this is entertaining to just watch, but the thing is, we're actually trying to play here, so. Really? So this guy apparently has some sort of a weapon that does absolutely no damage. 303, wow. Yeah, this guy can't do any damage for some reason. Running attack. So we get to see moves that we'll be using much later in the game. Much later in the game.
I fight to your honor.
Fire Affinity 3. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, Affinity Attack 3s inflict status ailments. So this person who's on the other side is now poisoned. Bloodletter. See, these guys really focus on the damage over time with the bleeding. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, that's just sad that guy can't even do any damage for some reason. I don't know why it's not doing any damage. And now it's dead. Which leaves the other one to do all the work of taking these guys out. Taking bets. Who will win? The Minotaur or the Dervishes? I say the Dervishes. I say the Minotaur. I say the Dervish. I say the Minotaur. Fire Affinity 2. Oh, that does a lot to him. If the Minotaur survives this next attack, or 2 attacks more like, next time he gets to attack, he'll win, unless he dies, so... And he missed. Okay, Dervish won.
How predictable.
Barely, but the Dervish won. Ah. Victory for the Dervish is for their school. So yeah, things get more intense as the matches go on.
Should we continue on, or stay and watch more contests?
We should move on. Emperor's Annex. So you can buy stuff here at the very least. That's extremely expensive, and we do not have the right level for it. Because they're meant for much higher tiered schools than we are now. So that said level 15 on it. That means tier 2, not tier 3, not tier 1. The level 5 stuff is tier 1, which is just fine. We can rest until morning. Another mechanic of this game. What's this way? Please be another town. Yeah, it's another town. By a volcano, Horus. I should note that there is a side quest in that town we were in.
Look what we have here. A haggard old has-been and a couple of rookies still wet behind the ears.
We're going to fight in Caltha, just as this school always has.
You think you're going to fight in Caltha?
Trust me, Zelos. This school will surprise more than the likes of you before they are done.
Whatever you say. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
We will take down anyone who challenges us here in Orist.
The perils of this arena go far beyond your opponents. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, this arena is unique, but we're here for recruitment. We can't recruit mongrels. 35 or more popularity. Nope, guess we're not recruiting here. If you want a fire weapon, buy it from this town. For Ludo, give him a better weapon. Get it here, but our money is to be spent on recruitment, on a channeler, hopefully 2 channelers. May take a little while to get a few channelers. Kroveska! Into the Mongrel's Maw.
Welcome to Krobeska. Come to engage the locals in the games?
This is a strange place. What manner of warrior competes here?
Mongrels, ogres, and other assorted beasts.
You won't find more relentless opponents in all of Imperia.
That's because they are all slaves.
Long ago, they were slaves, brought in by the first Emperor to work in the mines and construct the capital city of Kalta. Only after a bloody revolt were they granted their freedom.
It is strange. You rarely find them elsewhere in Imperia.
They keep to themselves, but this is their city. Be careful while you are inside of it. Imperial law hardly governs this place.
Yeah. So lots of animals are here. Oh, hey, Dervish. That you can only recruit temporarily. And you can't do it until you have some popularity here. So yeah, these are the guys that we just saw fighting. And notice the font of their name is different depending on what region they're from. So like the wolf is from Nordog. I can tell by the font that's being used for its name. So both these wolves are from there. Haas is from Imperia. Tulta and Zen are from the wastes. They're from the wastes, desert wastes. Yeah. But it would be interesting to have a mongrel, to be honest, but we need specifically channelers. 2 or 3 of them. I know channelers are at the first place we were, but I'm not going there right now. We are going to explore the region. Exploring the region. Hopefully not to get killed by bandits. There's a beach down there we could go to try and find some items. Tricotta is where we are now. Into the bloody halo.
Welcome back, Eusis, my old friend. What brings you back into the games?
A couple of the finest warriors in all of Imperia.
Or at least the most confident. Who is this one? I recognize him.
I am Valens.
Son of the great Munio? Following in your father's footsteps, are we? I'm sorry to hear about his passing.
Thank you. Could you please show us the tournament list for today?
Yes, of course. Here you go. There shouldn't be anything here that you can't handle.
Note how Eusis just says nothing in this exchange. No, not there. Recruiting. Ah, you can get a Ramillo here. That's nice. Could eventually get Bandit. Or Samnites. Samnites are good. Peltas. But the problem with much of this recruitment is that you have to actually take part in a game. Oh, hey. Another cutscene. We are dreaming. Spooky. Okay. There's still another city. There's still one more, and that's the one with the tournament for the area. I think. I know it's not Tricotta. This path has to lead somewhere. Aha! You there! Customers! This is your accessory shop for the region. Every region will have an accessory shop. You can buy any accessory, but I mean, that just won't be equipped. He already has a badge of Exero, and this is what's giving him his fire elemental stuff. So if we wanted, we could try to see if we can get Valens a wind one. The choices change over, like, each day. There's a different selection of items. So today, you can get a badge of Exero for your heroes, and for, like, legionnaires. Or one of these, damage reduction, medal of stature. Ooh. Huh, that'd be nice. This item will increase the amount of favor you gain with the audience, which will give you buffs, as you've seen through many of the battles. And this one, Steadfast, means you don't become charmed or confused. There's actually an item that would be very useful eventually, but just not now. And that's one, I forget what it does. There's gonna be an item. Oh, there's an item that makes, I've completely forgotten. I've completely forgotten. Yeah. Yep. Completely forgotten. Anyway. That's the accessory shop. Just showing it off. We've been having a long video, but it's important. Sirna! Sirna, Sirna. This is where the championship is.
Ah, another ambitious school. What makes you think you can handle the challenges that await you here?
This school has proven itself many times before. I am sure that we can handle the competition here.
So you say, old man. But has this group seen a channeler on the battlefield yet?
We will be fine. Save your stories for those who require entertainment.
You are confident, I see. Well, here is the tournament list.
We have finally gotten to the area where we can get channelers. Eventually. As it appears, there are none right now. There's Samnites, there's Seculars, there's Legionnaires, and I specifically note there's a lot of women here. It'd be nice to have a female Murillo. That would be nice. It'd be nice to have a Samnite. It'd be nice to actually have an Amazon instead of just one that you get for one match. Anyway. We've taken our tour of the region. I will see you back at Belfort in the next episodes. With that, I thank you all for watching. This has been LP Showboat Series 9, and I'll see you all then.